Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing love coming spread for all of my Sagittarius out there. This is a love coming spread for all of my Sagittarius out there for the week of December 1st until December 7th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Some cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Saggies during the week of December 1st to the 7th. What kind of love is coming towards my Sagittarius during the week of December 1st until December 1st to December 7th? All right, that feels good. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So, right out the gate, we have the Death card. Someone is looking to have a brand new, start from scratch, beginning with you. Okay? Brand new, right off the top, looking to have a brand new, out with the old, in with the new type of situation. Okay? This is an air sign individual. We have the Knight of Swords here. So, this is an air sign individual, Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, here's the deal, okay, with the Knight of Swords. This is an energy that I have described as being, is acting first and then acting before thinking, okay? I'm going to be a little bit more politically correct with this term here. This is an individual that's very passionate about and moves towards that passions very quickly. And a lot of time they move towards their passion so quickly that they act before they think. Okay, so I'm cleaning it up a little bit for you guys. I've been complaining about this, so I hear you. I'm listening. So that's how I'm going to define it. This is a person that really, really wants to move very quickly towards their passions. Okay, and a lot of times when you're very passionate about something and you move very quickly, you cut things out. Sometimes it comes off kind of harsh and things like that. That's what's going on with this particular situation. This person wants a new beginning with you, and they're going about it in a really quick fashion, and they're just acting on it impulsively, okay? And to some people, it's going to kind of rub them the wrong way, all right? Just letting you know, this person's probably rubbing people the wrong way. Their intentions are good. It's just that they're very excited, very passionate about it, so it may be coming off kind of fucked up to some people, okay? Now, with that being said, this person is thinking about long-term committed relationship and marriage, okay? Furthermore, okay, we got the Ten of Cups here. And so you will fulfill their wishes. Their wishes will be will be fulfilled. Having you in their life, okay? So we're clear on that. But what's most important? What's most interesting about this is also who's in hot pursuit of you. And this is going to be interesting. You're going to love this. We have the pursuit of an ex. An ex is in this spread as well. Okay? So this ex, and this is crazy. So just bear with me here. This is an ex that had involvement in a third-party situation, very celebratory, having a good time, that type of thing. They involved a third-party situation involved. That was involved in this particular situation. There was possibly a little bit too much celebrating, and maybe there was some intoxication involved, and that's why the third party was involved. At least according to the ex, okay? Now, this is a person that you work with, okay? So you had a relationship with someone that you work with. There was, some type of overindulgence and some things happened. We got the Devil card here as well, okay? So the Devil card in this particular, a toxic relationship can also mean the aspect of some type of addiction, opioid addiction, alcoholism, if you will, okay? And finally here we have the Seven of Swords, which tells me that, yeah, they're coming back on the scene again, but they're still engaged in the same old kind of sneaky, toxic behavior. So let's kind of recap here. First off, we have an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, that's rapidly moving towards their passions, which is you. You represent a brand new start, a brand new opportunity, a fresh take, if you will. They're looking for a long-term committed relationship with you, and you fulfill their wishes. Okay, so there's that. Then we got this return of this X here that's coming back into your orbit again. How you will recognize this individual. This is an individual that you work with. This is an individual that does a little bit too much celebrating and getting involved in, interesting situations where third parties are involved. And it's like, well, it wasn't me. It was the alcohol. I was drunk. I didn't know what was going on. I was drunk. I was high, whatever. Overall, just a toxic situation, a toxic connection that you have with this individual. And also there is an addiction that this individual does have, rather it be some type of opioid abuse and or alcoholism, okay? But overall, they're just a sneaky son of a bitch. And so don't trust them. All right? That's what, I mean, just calling an ace and a spade, that's what's really going on. They're just a fucking sneak. All right? So that's what's going on here. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strength. See what kind of strength my Sagittarius is dealing. What kind of strength are my Sagittarius dealing? What kind of strength are my Sagittarius dealing with? What kind of strength you guys going to be dealing with during the week of December 1st to the 7th? What kind of strength are you guys going to be dealing with? Okay, here we go. So, right out the gate, Queen of Cups energy, you're looking for someone's going to be loyal, going to be devoted. You're looking to be willing, you're looking to be loyal and devoted to that individual as long as it's reciprocal. In addition, here we got the King of Pentacles, okay, energy here, which means that, you make very wise choices when it comes to your finances. So you're very grounded in your financial security. In addition, here we have the Chariot card, which means that you're looking to take charge of your situation. You're looking to insert yourself into your romantic life and kind of moving in the direction that you needed to go into. Now, with that being said, you have armed yourself. We were dealing with some anxiety before, okay? This is quite possibly dealing with this particular toxic X situation. And so you've learned to kind of move past that. In addition here, we have the Knight of Cups, which means that, you pretty much planting yourself. You're all that in the bag of chips, so you cool with that. Now, also, and this is something that you may want to think about, okay? The last situation that you were dealing with happened to be with somebody that you work with. You may want to think twice about that because you still are open to the possibility of finding someone, that you work with, you're doing a project with, school project with, something like that. Some type of personal interaction you have with an individual. You're still willing to put the time in to kind of, do that with this individual. Be careful about that. You may want to think twice about shitting where you eat. You feel me? That may not be the best move. In addition here, finally, we have Ten of Pentacles. So you're looking for some type of legacy situation. So you're looking for something that's going to really, so something you could build not only for yourself, but also for possible children. So you're looking to build something with someone that's going to be a legacy that, that you're going to have for yourself and your children. Okay, so then there is that. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what types of things from your past. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Well, and 8 of Pentacles. Again, 8 of Pentacles. So again, work, highlighting work. Now, in the past, you have opened yourself up to a work type situation, and so from your past it could change. So we got the work. We have 8 of Pentacles again. Work type situation again, and or working hard on the relationship. So here's the thing. Again, dual purposes as far as this goes. As far as the work you're willing to put in the work. Maybe before you weren't willing to put in the work, but now you are because you're looking for a fresh opportunity. With that, because you're looking for some type of legacy aspect for not just for today, but for tomorrow and the future, etc., etc. Now, as far as 8 of Pentacles goes, as far as your job thing goes, as I said, that's where this toxic exes comes from. And in the past you did it, you're kind of starting to kind of rethink it, but you're not quite there. And then also, as far as your strengths goes, you were open to the opportunity of connecting with someone at your job. Okay, so this is the first time in a long time I'm seeing 3 different types of different aspects of this, looking at this from 3 different angles here, whereas though it's manifesting the same thing. You really need to be careful about having romantic interludes at the place where you work, okay? Because at some point it's going to start fucking with your money, okay? Just keeping it real. And you're going to want to be careful about that, all right? Especially if this person starts to have some type of supervisory position above you. That's when things can really get hairy. So just be careful. With that being said, also, you have a certain amount of passion. Knight of Wands here. There's a certain amount of passion that you have. Emotional passion, sexual passion. Before, not so much. Now there's a lot of emotional passion. Because again, you're looking for the everything now. The whole kit and caboodle type situation. You're looking for to have it all. Okay? Because you're looking for Hierophant. You're looking for a traditional long-term relationship. Possible marriage. So that's what you're looking for here. Just be careful about the whole work situation. Things get a little bit dicey, all right? With that being said, let's see what additional information spirits want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information spirits want to give before I shut this thing down. Holy smokes. Interesting. Alchemy, transmutation. There is a transformation that needs to take place and a transformation that is taking place. Okay? So you're beginning to change your perspective on things. And a good thing too, because this toxic X situation is coming up again. So it's good that you're beginning to change your perspective, changing from one thing to another, from lead to gold, if you will, etc., etc. So that's a good thing to see that. In addition here, you have the Unity card here. And there again, and we already know where this unity aspect is coming from you being one with an individual. There's an opportunity here to become one with someone. You know, a possible, a real deep spiritual soul connection, as well as a physical connection with someone. And that would most likely be this Knight of Swords individual we were talking about, the air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. Even though they come off as being a bit being very bold in how they're pursuing things and acting without doing a lot of acting first, because they're very passionate without doing a lot of thinking. There's this opportunity. This person really gives a shit about you. Okay. And that's the key here. This person actually gives a shit about you. So that's why there's going to be this sense of unity that's possible here with this other individual. And also, finally here, we have dependability. Not only is this individual that you can end up relying on this individual because, again, they care about you, okay? Sometimes our significant others, those people that complete us, come in the most strangest packages and comes from out of nowhere a lot of times. This is one of those particular situations. This person is reliable. This person can turn out to be your rock, and vice versa. So don't sleep on this. In other words, don't sleep on this, all right? So that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Hey, if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Again, a little housekeeping. Thank you guys so much. I was kind of dealing with my own family, drama from my past, my mom, my brothers, whatever. I had to, involve myself in that particular situation, and it took a lot out of me. So I was off the radar for about a good week and a half or so. But anyway, I am back. Okay, a little gruffy, a little beat up, but nothing that a good, deep, nice sleep and a good razor will not fix. So thank you for all the positive vibes and all the well wishes. Appreciate that. Also, with that being said, this is a general love coming spread. So if this doesn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool. I'll leave the link below. Feel free to get a personal reading so I can dig into your particular situation. If it did resonate with you, that's fantastic. And you still may want to get a personal reading so we can dig in a little bit further, okay? Also, with that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.